Oak Island is divided into a couple different sections. Today we're going to look at East Beach. It's located between Middleton Avenue and Country Club Drive on the beach side, which is the south side of the island. It's notated here with the yellow dots.
Hey guys, we are on Oak Island, North Carolina today, and we are going to take a driving tour of the East Beach. We are coming in on Swains Cut Bridge. This is the bridge that most people will come in on. It just depends on where you're coming from. There is another bridge on the other end of the island that we will actually finish up this side of the video on. So we are now coming on Middleton Avenue. This is a dividing point that you will hear me talk about. So anything to the right of us is the west side, and anything to the left of us is the east side. We are going to come up on this four-way. So this is the intersection of Middleton Avenue and Oak Island Drive. Again, if we were to turn right here, you'd be on West Oak Island Drive. If you were to turn left here, you would be on East Oak Island Drive. We are going to go straight because we're going to the beach side. Right up here is a street, White Lane. This street you'll hear me talk about if you're coming from the north side to the south side and want to cut through on your golf cart to avoid the intersection that we just went through. This little bridge takes us over the Davis Canal, which is another dividing point on the island. It cuts through the entire island, so that's why you do not have direct beach access between Middleton Avenue and Southeast 40th Street, which is where we are going to go right now. So Pelican and then Dolphin, and then we have Beach Drive. If you were to turn right here, you'd go to West Beach. I have a video of that, go check it out. We are going to turn left to go to East Beach. So there are roads along here that run north and south. They start at 3rd and go up to 37th. Once you hit 40th Street, then you have southeast addresses. Before then, this is all divided with the Davis Canal. So anything with a southeast address between 1st Street and 39th means that you're closer to the Davis Canal. So again, if you're on Ocean Drive, you are on beach. So to the right is first row, and then to the left is second row. Just so you have an idea when you see addresses when you are house hunting. So there are scenic walkways along here. They are 9th Street, which we just passed, and my video for 9th Street is above. Just take a click and look at it. So we have 9th Street, 20th Street, and 31st Street. I will link all of those videos, so go check those out. That is how you can access beach from the north side between these streets. So between Middleton Avenue and 40th Street, you don't have direct beach accesses except for Middleton Avenue, 40th Street, and then you have the scenic walkways. You cannot take a golf cart across the scenic walkways. So that is for walking. So we are going to turn in right here. This is Ocean Crest Pier. This is also where Island Way is located. It's a great restaurant. It's on the ocean, so you can sit outside and see the ocean, watch people on the beach, and have a wonderful dinner. My husband and I have gone there for anniversaries, but you can go sit at the bar or just have a quick bite. It's a great place. Go check it out. And we're going to turn back on to Ocean. 20th place. That is where the 20th walkover, scenic walkover is. Go check out my video. New construction homes going up on Oceanfront. There are still a couple lots available. If that is something you're interested in, you let me know. We'll find you something. There is how you get to the 31st Street walkover. So this is the access that you get to when you cross over on 31st Street. 31st Street has a kayak launch, as well as you can rent kayaks through Oak Island Parks and Rec, and their building is on Oak Island Drive right there at 31st Street. That's a great place to go kayak. I highly recommend it. The beautiful thing here is that you can still have ocean views depending on, of course, where you are, all the way back to Pelican. You can also have canal views back on Pelican or Dolphin. It just kind of depends on where the house is and how much you have in front of you. If that is something that you're interested in, please let me know. I am happy to help you find a nice little water view. Pelican and Dolphin almost go from Middleton Avenue to Southeast 58th Street. We are now coming up on Southeast 40th Street. So this now is where you can access Oak Island Drive. So now it starts, instead of having Southeast on the north side, now Southeast is on the south side of the island. So if you see Southeast addresses after 40th Street, you are going to be on this East Beach side. And you will see there are some new construction going up. This is Oak Island Beach Cabana. It's being worked on right now. It's being renovated. It does have bathrooms. Go check the tiki bar out. That's great. Here is the splash pad and the pirate ship playground. My kids love this. I highly recommend it. It is free. It's open during the warmer months, the splash pad is. It's fantastic. A great place to go cool off. If I see that Oak Island has posted that the splash pad is closed for some reason, I try to share that in my stories on Instagram. So go follow me, Jordan on the Islands. I try to keep everybody up to date. I also try to share the rip current warnings or anything that's going on Oak Island, so go follow me. So we're back on, this is East Dolphin. Like I said, Pelican and Dolphin almost go from Middleton Avenue to Southeast 58th Street. This is Middleton Park that you'll hear me talk about. It has a large parking lot. You do have to pay. I have a video on that. Go check that out and make sure you pay or you'll get a ticket. Here is the amphitheater. So here is where the Friday night concerts are. This is also where the Monday farmers market is, or if Oak Island is having any events, this is where it is held. During events, they do not charge parking, so that's fabulous. And parking is paid between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Right here to the left is Oak Island Water and Rescue, which we love. They keep us safe. And then straight in front of us is the skate park. It just reopened and they have worked so hard on that. That's awesome if you have a skateboarder, have kids that want to go skate. My daughter is so excited about it, so go check that out. And we're going to turn right here. You could turn left and go back up to East Oak Island Drive, but we are going to stay on East Beach. So this is East Beach. You can see the ocean. And we are going to travel. So we are going towards Caswell. So right up there, over here is Publix. And I've tried to mark the streets so that you guys can get an idea of where we are, or you can fast forward through some of this if there's a certain area that you want to see. Also, if there's an area that I don't have on this video that you see a house that you would like to see, that you want to, you know, see the street or get a different view of the house, you let me know. I am happy to go video it for you and send it over. You can get a better idea or better feel of the area and the house. So this is one spot where East Beach stops and we have to go back out to Oak Island Drive. So this is 58th Street. And here are some condos coming up. Here is Ocean Walk. So we are coming up on the commercial area of Oak Island. As you will see, the Beach Life store is up here on our right. Oh, shark! Octopus! My kids love these things every time we pass by them. So we are now on East Oak Island Drive. And we are going to turn right here so that we are, this is a dividing point, East Oak Island Drive. So to the right of us is the East Beach, and to the left of us is the East Wooded. Here is Food Lion. So Oak Island is unique compared to some other islands that it does have grocery stores and gas stations on the island. So you can really get on the island. You can park your car, get on your golf cart or your bike, and never have to get in your car to get the essentials and have a nice weekend or week away. Here is Putt Putt and Arcade. Sweet Treats, one of my faves. We're gonna turn right here. So there is beach access down this way. I love these old oak trees. They're gorgeous. So there's a couple of shots when we're on East Beach that are, I mean, they're just great. The trees come over you. So here is public parking. Anywhere you see a yellow bumper and those little concrete things, that's what they call a bumper. So you'll see that when you're coming on the island, no bumper, no parking. Go check out my parking video. It has all the info. So here is a public beach access. And then we're gonna head back towards East Oak Island Drive. And I can't drive down every street, so that's why I said earlier, if there is an area, street, or house that you're interested in and would like to see, you please let me know. I am happy to go video it for you and give you a kind of different feel than you would get looking online at the pictures. Is a Hippie Chick Granola. There's also a new bowl company that just opened. Go check those out. Salt is a nice restaurant. Salt 64. So some of these streets right here on our right, dead end. But all of these to your right will have, you'll see southeast addresses, and then that means that you are on the beach side. We're going to turn on Southeast 70th Street. So straight in front of us is beach access. I popped up a little map to kind of show you where we are. We are back on East Beach Drive. And then straight in front of us, this is the St. James Beach Club. So if you're a member of St. James, you get that access. This is Southeast 71st Street. So we are going to go back up to Oak Island Drive. On Southeast 74th Street. So we're heading back towards the beach. So we're doing a little wiggling, but I hope that with the street names, it's clarifying it a little bit. Back on East Beach Drive. And then once we get to Southeast 59th Street, we'll kind of turn and then we go back on to East Ocean Drive. So when we get there, you'll kind of see, but they are connected. So there's not another dead end street after we cross over Southeast 74th Street. And there is Southeast 77th Street, just to kind of give you an idea of where we are. So here is Southeast 79th Street. So we're gonna take a little right and we'll be on Ocean Drive. So then we start the named streets. So this is kind of the area that you will hear people call Yaupon Beach. Yaupon and Long Beach joined together in July 1st, 1999 to form Oak Island. Caswell did not join in, so Caswell is a separate town located on the island. I do have a drive-through video of that as well. It is a great place down there. It's also where the Oak Island Lighthouse is located and Fort Caswell. Right here is 801 Ocean. It's an event venue. It's beautiful oceanfront. And here is Oak Island Pier. You'll also hear this called Yaupon Pier. This is one of my favorite places in Brunswick County. There is Coco Cabana's Ruby's Coffee. Coco Cabana, you'll hear me talk about all the time. It's one of my husband's and I favorite places to go eat. We're going to turn back on to Ocean Drive. Up here to your left is a section of public parking. So here you can park to go to the pier or any of these restaurants or beach access. So right here on your right is the Lazy Turtle. You can actually sit in the sand here and grab a bite to eat or get a drink. It's fantastic. Go check it out. We're going to continue on to Ocean. Oak Island is unique that there are 64 public beach accesses. So that is more than most beaches. So that is a fantastic plus of Oak Island. So we're gonna go up McGlamory Street. So this is the last named street closest to Country Club Drive, which is closest to Barbie Bridge. And then these side streets going up here on the right, they'll take you to Country Club Drive, so you can cut through and go to Caswell. Like I said, Caswell is where the lighthouse is. It's where Fort Caswell is. It's a great beach. It's also where the country club is, which is why it's called Country Club Drive right here. And then this is Live Oak Drive. So this cuts through from Southeast 79th Street all the way to Country Club Drive. So we are going to drive through here just to give you more of an idea of the East Beach side. We're coming up on Southeast 79th Street. In these named streets, if you see the street number 200s or 300s, you are on the East Beach side. 200s are closer to the beach, 300s are closer to East Oak Island Drive. If you see 400s in these named streets, then you are on the wooded side. So you're on the closer to the Intercoastal Waterway. So we are now coming up on East Oak Island Drive. There's Hagen and Son Seafood. Great place to go get your local seafood. I'm going to try to point out a couple of my favorite spots up here. There's Thomas Drug. There is Island Joe's. Go get a coffee. Here is Shagger Jack's. That's a great seafood joint. Solar Brewery Company, go grab a beer. They also have bar food there. There's Yaupon. There's Fixins and Energy Market. Swains Restaurant, it's a great seafood restaurant. So we are heading on East Oak Island Drive towards Country Club Drive, the Grape and Ale. There's OKI Bike and Paddle. Go check them out. Go rent an e-bike, paddleboard, get outside. Oak Island Hardware, I told you, you can get on this island, get on your golf cart or your bike, and you can get all your needs here.